In the last hours in a Clark County, Athens courtroom, Jose Ibarra sentenced to the maximum, life without the possibility of parole. This after heartbreaking statements by those who loved Laken Riley. Also, body cam footage of Laken Riley's family discovering that Laken was murdered is played in court. Heartbreaking, gut-wrenching, the only way to describe the moment that Laken's family learns she's dead. The mom crying out, "It's my daughter," breaking down in tears on the side of the road, just completely distraught with grief. You can see her saying, "Is she alive? Is she alive?" before she collapses onto the ground, unable to even stand. Prosecutor Sheila Ross looked directly at the judge and said, quote, "That's what they endured. And that's how it was on that day when they came here to look for their daughter." The 60-second clip, devastating the courtroom. Shortly after this, the judge rendered a sentence, life without the possibility of parole. In this jurisdiction of Georgia, that's exactly what it means. The rest of Ibarra's natural life. That wasn't the end. Her mother spoke. She spoke directly to the judge. Friends of Laken Riley's spoke. For those of you just joining us, a Georgia judge reached a verdict and then sentenced Jose Ibarra, accused of murdering Laken Riley on the UGA campus. The sentence, life without parole. Ibarra guilty, 10 counts, including malice murder, 3 counts felony murder, 1 count kidnapping, 1 count ag assault with intent to rape, 1 count aggravated battery, 1 count hindering Laken from calling 911, 1 count tampering with evidence, 1 count peeping Tom. Ibarra had pled not guilty to all counts. Then we can't look away from the victims speaking directly to the judge. Laken's mother says, "Judge, February 22, 2024, our family and friends were given a life sentence without the chance of parole. Ibarra took no pity on my scared, panicked, and struggling child." I don't know how the mom could even keep reading. She says, "There is no end to the pain, suffering, and loss we experienced or will continue to endure. On that horrific day, my precious daughter, attacked and beaten, shown no mercy. She fought for her life and dignity and to save herself from being brutally raped. This sick, twisted, evil coward showed no regard for Laken or human life." In that courtroom, when you look across at everyone's face is contorted in grief. She described her daughter as smart, hardworking, kind, thoughtful, a child of God with a personal relationship with Christ. It really struck me when it was read in court. In Laken's journal, one of her last entries, she wrote to her future husband, telling her future husband that she looked forward to meeting him one day and how she was preparing herself to be his wife. None of that would come true for Laken Riley. Why? Because of Jose Ibarra. Burn in hell. I want you to see and hear the horrific body cam footage of Laken's family discovering the worst.
Okay, we'll step over here. Come on, let's go. Come with me, all right? I don't want to tell you yes or no because I don't have names. I don't know who anybody is. I do know that this is pretty sensitive.
At this hour and going forward, our prayers for Laken's family and our thanks to God that justice has been served. Goodbye, friend.